Camelot Unchained is giving us some player housing perks. I got a pretty cool League of Legends tournament for you to check out, and it looks like co-op rating is coming to Triad Wars at some point in the future. This is MMO-Play Dailies. What's up, everybody? I am the Higgs. I've got two things right up at the top of the show. I'm going to put in the intro, make sure everybody hears them. First off, they are doing some sort of Armageddon construction on gas mains outside of where I filmed this thing, so you're going to hear a little bit of that throughout the video. I apologize. Hopefully it won't continue past today, although it looks like it might. Secondly, speaking of videos past today, tomorrow's video, Tuesday's video, is going to be the last one this week. I apologize. I am going on vacation, and I will not be back until next Tuesday. So that means the Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Monday shows are not going to be happening. Again, I apologize. But we will be jumping back into things when I get back on the following Tuesday, and I'm sure we are going to have a lot to talk about. With those two news updates up front, I have finally pulled myself away from the Heroes of the Storm beta. Yes, you heard me correctly. And of course, you can expect my first look on Heroes of the Storm at some point in this week. But all that stuff aside, I'm here. I'm not playing Heroes of the Storm. Let's do some news. Well, Team Liquid and Team Impulse have officially advanced to the 2015 League of Legends semifinals. Therein, Liquid beat out in a stunning 3-0 series the third-seeded team. They themselves were sixth-seeded. That is a hard thing to say. And that team that they beat was CLG. Basically, Liquid won it because CLG made some poor shots there in the mid game and a lot of individual errors happened. This advances Liquid on to face the second-seeded Cloud9 team on April 12th. Impulse, who was fourth-seeded, took on Gravity, the fifth-seeded team, and Impulse ended up winning 3-1 in what was just, quite frankly, a stunning, very well executed 3-1 series. But Impulse should not be celebrating just yet, as they are now facing the top dogs, Team Solo Mid. All this is leading up to the League of Legends Finals, which is going down on April 20th. Well, the devs over at Camelot Unchained got to ask a very important question about player housing. The housing function in Camelot Unchained looks absolutely bananas, but there is one important question that really hadn't been addressed yet, and that was, what function does this serve in the actual game? Is this something we have to have in order to experience all of the world, or is this something we can just put away? Do we get special perks from having this housing? Why would we want these houses? And the answer was pretty simple. A, you can store stuff there. B, you can use it to really reflect your playstyle, do some trading, do some crafting. But apart from that, you don't need it to experience the entirety of what will be Camelot Unchained. Well, I had a blasty blast playing the Triad Wars beta. If you're interested in seeing what I thought about that beta, you can do so via this link over here. Well, the devs recently announced something that I wish they had in place when I did that first look, and that is co-op rating. As the game stands right now, you basically got your little stronghold in the city. Then over here you might have player X's stronghold in the city, or NPC X's stronghold in the city, and you drive your car over there and you attack it and you take it out. Co-op rating, however, is going to let you take out stronger enemies with the help of your friends. So yeah, they didn't announce when this is happening. They just said that they have the architecture already in place. They designed it with the architecture in place. They just need to do a little bit more development before they can release it. Holy crap, earth-shattering news from Elite Dangerous. It is now on Steam. This came with like no announcement, no pre-warning, nothing. It just dropped. And I think if you're a fan of Elite Dangerous, you probably couldn't be happier about this, because the only thing that the addition of this on Steam is going to do to your gameplay is improve it. Whether or not you choose to play it through Steam is sort of irrelevant. The devs have come out and said there's no functional difference in the Steam client version of Elite Dangerous whatsoever. Just another way for people to access the open world sandbox MMO. Well, today is the last day you can enter into our giveaway. It's a little bit of a shorter giveaway schedule than we're normally going to do, but because I'm going to be missing a few videos, we are actually giving out our prize tomorrow. So if you want to be entered to win that prize, all you have to do is subscribe to MMO-Play's channel and leave a comment on this video, and you are automatically entered. Likewise, you could also go back to Friday's video and leave a comment on that one if you wanted to, although I don't really know why anyone would. Tomorrow on the show, we are going to announce who won, and if you missed that show for some reason, you can't watch it, you're at work and you've got limited data or something, check your YouTube inbox. You'll be hearing from us if you want. This time we're giving away more Smite codes. These Smite codes are going to go 4 winners. That is 3 codes for 4 winners. The 3 codes you'll be receiving if selected are the Wrath of Valhalla unlock code, which grants you Thor as well as his skin Wrath of Valhalla, the Warforged unlock code, which grants you Vulcan as well as his skin Warforged, and last one is the Medusa unlock code, which will grant you Medusa as well as her alt skin Black Gorgon. So subscribe away, comment away, be entered, and maybe you can win these codes. That brings us to today's daily shout out. wonderful people subscribed to MMO-Play over the weekend, and as is par for the course on this show, I am now going to mutilate their names on the air. Isa Damata, Christopher, Lev Kravasenko, Daniel Molino, Ben Productions. Not a lot I can do with that one. Redwoodsk, Fatty Ehab, Rames, Joey Thompson, Anglo 1983. Again, not a lot I could do with that one, although it is a pretty creepy name. Samuel, who's a lot of symbols I don't understand, but welcome to MMO-Play anyways. Jason Hewitt, Gufkaj, Damien Sansbury, Kinku, Mashim, Sikagado, Rukalayon, The Magic, Simon Grunberg, S3, Icaneliopis, Francis Yaboy, Willamil, Quinton Najon, Header Navarro, Mirth Chrome, Youngst, Clever Raldum, Kaganjadan, Idana Hada, Quantum Cure, Olivet Graves. If you want your name mutilated by me in tomorrow's episode, all you gotta do is subscribe to the channel and I will do so. Today's comment shout out comes from user PocketBee, and they say is a list of games on the right side of the video a new thing. I've never noticed a setup like that before. It helps a lot when I/people lack the time to watch everything easier to locate a certain topic. Thanks. It is new, I'm glad you're enjoying it, and also has another function in addition to the ones you mentioned, saving people time, getting people the stories they want when they want it. I've discovered that it can also be used for cool Easter eggy things. And now I'm going to give you a mysterious face and encourage you to definitely not click on those links. Any of them, while some of them may take you to earlier parts of the video, one of them may be an Easter eggy thing. Mysterious face. That's going to do it for me, guys. I've been the Hicks from MMOplay.com. Please do remember to subscribe to this channel and leave a comment on this video if you want a chance to win the Smite codes. You can also leave a comment if you don't want a chance to win the Smite codes and you just want to be included in tomorrow's comment shout out. That's fine. Be sure to check in tomorrow for the announcement of the winners of our giveaway, and hopefully with less construction noise. I am the Higgs, and I'll see you then.